Good morning, YouTube. It's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm headed to the NSTA conference right now. I usually don't even get up this early for school, so it's definitely a big change. I did not sleep at all last night. I always get nervous, like, did I remember to do everything? But yeah, I'm very excited. It should be a wonderful day. I definitely think that it's going to be just a fabulous experience, and hopefully you'll enjoy coming along with me for the ride. I will share everything that I'm doing and hopefully let you know whether or not NSTA is something valuable that you would want to do for your professional development. All right, with that said, I'm headed to the plane. See you in a little bit. So I'm in the international airport in Philadelphia, and I just got through security and already lost my Fitbit, so I'm not happy about that. But they just can't find it. I had to put it in a bin, and then it flipped over. So not off to a great start. My fiance's laughing at me. Why is that funny? He has nothing to say. That's okay. I'm sure there's Fitbits in Colorado. I will get another Fitbit, but I want my steps. So anyway, hopefully the flight will be okay. What do you want to say? Nothing that's on for camera? Okay, he doesn't want to say anything that's for the camera. All right, well, I will check in with you in Denver. Good morning, YouTube. We are headed to the very first full day of the conference. Yesterday, we got off the plane and I wanted to get a new Fitbit, so we were kind of running around Denver to get a new Fitbit, and then we were absolutely exhausted because we were up so early to get our flight. So we came home, we had lunch, which was very nice, and it was just kind of a low-key evening, so I'm feeling a little bit better this morning. I don't know if the altitude changes are making my head go a little crazy, but I had a headache really bad yesterday, but I am feeling better this morning. So this morning we're headed to breakfast with my supervisor, and then we're going to be going to the first presentation, spectroscopy puzzles. So I'm very excited about that. And then we'll be going to, Mark Rober's talk. And at that time, they'll be introducing me as one of the recipients of the Jaeger Award. And so that's why this is one of the reasons why I am here, is that I am one of the recipients, and I am just so grateful to be here. I know it's going to be a wonderful experience, and hopefully you'll come along with me and look at some of the sessions that I'm doing and all the things that I'm learning. And hopefully it'll give you an idea if NSTA is really worthwhile for you to come. But I can tell you right now, I think it's going to be awesome.
So it's my honor to introduce the 2024 award recipients of NSTA. Randazzo.
We have a little bit of downtime in between sessions. This morning was wonderful. Mark Rober was a wonderful speaker. They did feature me getting the award for the Jaeger Award. There's about 6 of us from all different districts, so I am so excited and humbled to be here. We did go to spectroscopy puzzles this morning. That was wonderful. My fiance teaches organic chemistry, so definitely give him a little bit more inspiration for things that he could try in his organic chemistry class. But for me, I'm starting to have the wheels turn a little bit in terms of thinking about maybe that's something I could potentially do with my AP students, after the exam. So I am already feeling so inspired. Next up, we are heading into assessments. We're going to be looking at patterns, and so we're going to be kind of changing things up with our assessments, but that doesn't start until a little bit later. So right now I'm just going to take a rest, probably go grab a drink, and then I'll check in with you after that session. Well, today was certainly a very fun-filled day, very jam-packed with amazing sessions. I learned a lot. I went to so many of the sessions that I said that I would. There were a couple that I weren't able to because they were split between a couple of things. They occurred at the same time, so unfortunately I wasn't able to go. But With that said, I learned so much today in terms of how to incorporate some lab practical skills into my assessments, how to analyze my assessments, and I love the spectroscopy puzzles start of the day. So it was just a wonderful day overall. I would say, if anything, this feeling of feeling inspired and ready to try new things is worth every penny in coming to NSTA. So I feel incredibly grateful to, again, be here, to be a Jaeger award recipient. I think it's just a fantastic opportunity. And I've even met some followers along the way, which is amazing. There's nothing like somebody coming up to you and saying, hey, can we take a selfie? I watch your YouTube videos. So that was a very cool thing. That's actually never happened to me. So it was really nice to connect with teachers that use my resources in my classroom and hear how well it's going for them and how much their students love the activities. So for right now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to change, and I am going to get ready to head over to the Big Sky in the IMAX theater. I'm going to change. I'm wearing a dress right now, so I'm going to change out of that. And maybe if I have time, I'll check back in with you. If not, I'll definitely talk to you tomorrow morning. Good morning, YouTube. It is our last full day of the conference. A very exciting day is planned for us. So this morning I'm going to head to breakfast with my supervisor again and my fiance, and then we're going to be heading to some sessions at the beginning of the day, and then I have my awards reception at 6 p.m. tonight. It's at a beautiful museum. I am so excited. I hope to be able to share some photos and some things that kind of goes on during the ceremony. But for right now, what I think I'm going to do is head downstairs, get some coffee because I really need it, and then I'll check back in with you in a little bit and tell you how my sessions are going today. We are headed to our first session. We'll be looking at Beer's Law spectroscopy. It's sponsored by Pasco. I think this should be a good one. I used their spectrometers in my classroom, so I'm hoping to see what kind of hands-on stuff they do with the kids. So yeah, let's do it. First session done at Pasco. It's pretty cool. They have really, I'm coming. They have really tiny little spectrometer, colorimeter things, which I thought were pretty cool for honors. Now we're headed to the next session, which is, what are we doing? Wait, we're doing, equilibrium. So we'll be back in a minute. Centennial Ballroom H, I do remember the number. Well, today was a jam-packed day. We went to a lot of sessions, spent a lot more time on the expo floor, had a lot of great conversations with vendors, not necessarily buying anything, but just some ideas about like where science education is headed and what people really desire in terms of their curriculums and products that they're purchasing. So it definitely gives me some ideas about some things that I would like to do with my store and my products. But right now what we're doing is we're heading to the reception for my award ceremony. I am going to do my best to get as many video clips as I can. I'm probably going to be relying on my partner to take a lot of the clips because obviously I'll be a little busy, but it should be really fun. We're headed to the museum in Denver. It's about 15 minutes away. So it's going to be just an awesome experience and I can't wait to show you. So come along with me and I'll check in whenever I can. Good morning, YouTube. It's officially our last day here. We are headed home this morning. Last night I had a great time at the Denver Museum of Science. It was a wonderful reception. It was really nice to meet some of the other award winners. I was so impressed with some of their stories. it was really nice to see how other teachers are doing things in the classroom and helping their students be successful. As far as, the conference yesterday, I attended some really good sessions, but now the key is for me to go home and look at all the things that I've written about and all the materials I've gathered and really be strategic about what I want to start implementing into my class. I think really the reflection piece is so important. I just don't want to take the stuff that I've got and throw it away in a bag and put it down somewhere. I really want to kind of dig it out. And obviously I have to go home and kind of look at what I'm doing with my kids this week, so I'll have lesson plans to do. But in between that and laundry, I'm hoping I'll have some time to reflect. But if you're thinking about coming to NSTA, I think it would be a wonderful experience. Next year they are in Philly, and I'm definitely planning on doing a presentation, so maybe I'll see you in Philly. Thanks so much for watching this vlog. I hope you found it insightful and gleaned some inspiration for some of your professional development in the future. As always, I'll check in with you very, very soon.